What's up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Welcome back to Cess Talks Sports. Big shout out to all the loyal fam in the building. And if you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this one. Especially if you're rocking with South Carolina or just love watching the rise of a future legend. Today's episode is all about a name that already rings out. Joyce Edwards. Yep, Rolls Royce Joyce. From dominating high school to lead the national powerhouse in scoring as a freshman, and now she locked in and ready to run the SEC and beyond in year two. Let me break it down for y'all. Joyce Edwards ain't just a hooper. She's a problem. Born and raised in Camden, South Carolina, she was a standout from day one. She didn't come up in one of those factory programs with media hype machines. She came up in a tight-knit community that raised her with work ethic, toughness, and respect. She carried those values into her game. At Camden High School, Joyce was a force across three sports: basketball, volleyball, and soccer. In hoops, she rewrote the record books. She racked up over 3,500 career points. She's a five-time SCBCA 5A All-State selection, back-to-back South Carolina Miss Basketball honors, and led Camden to multiple deep playoff runs. She also dominated national all-star circuits and the international stage. But she wasn't just winning awards. She was leading, anchoring, and carrying the weight of being the one. Coaches from every power conference in the country wanted her, but it was Dawn Staley in South Carolina that matched her spirit. Before she even put on a South Carolina jersey, Joyce already had the kind of accolades most players dream of. 2024 Gatorade National Player of the Year, 2024 Morgan Wooten National Player of the Year, 2024 McDonald's All-American Game MVP, 2024 Nike Hoop Summit MVP, 2024 Jordan Brand Classic MVP, 2023 FIBA Under-18 Women's America Cup MVP, and gold medalist, just to name a few. She walked into Columbia with a resume thicker than most seniors, and that's not hype, that's receipts. Joyce Edwards came into a program with national expectations and championship pressure, and she didn't blink. She was the number 3 ranked recruit in the country, joining a team already stacked with future pros, and yet she led the team in scoring. Season averages 12.7 points, 5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1.4 steals, 52.9% from the floor, 70.8% from free throw, 24 double-figure scoring games, 3 games of 20-plus points, played in all 37 games. She had standout performances of 28 points versus Florida, 21 points versus Alabama, and even 16 points in the SEC semis versus Tennessee. South Carolina lost 3 games in the regular season, won the SEC tournament title, and made it to the 2025 NCAA National Championship game. Joyce was central to that run, not just with numbers, but with presence. Her freshman honors include 2025 First Team All-SEC, 2025 SEC All-Freshman Team, 2025 USBWA Freshman All-American, multiple-time SEC Freshman of the Week, and the only freshman to lead a Final Four team in scoring. She's not just a freshman. Joyce Edwards put the SEC on notice. She didn't come to South Carolina to ease in. She came to compete. And the moment she stepped on campus, she got right to work. No spotlight chasing, no hype reposting, just sweat, reps, and locked in focus. She approached every practice like it was a playoff game and treated every scout team rep like it was for a championship. And it showed. She didn't just belong in the SEC, she thrived. As a freshman, she went toe-to-toe with some of the top upperclassmen in the country and made her presence felt in every game. She was the team's leading scorer, the emotional spark, and a difference maker in clutch moments. Was she named SEC Freshman of the Year? No. But make no mistake, she was in that conversation all season long. Coaches knew it, opposing players felt it, media started circling her name on game notes by mid-January. This ain't your typical first-year player. Joyce Edwards is built for the big stage. When the Gamecocks cut down the Nets after winning the SEC Tournament Championship, she celebrated the moment, but she didn't fake like it was the finish line. That's not what she came to Columbia for. She came for national championships, the real ones, the big ones, the ones that cement legacy. So if South Carolina fell just short in a national title game, that lit something in her. Joyce appreciated the run. She appreciated the fans. She respected the journey, but she was not satisfied, not even close. That loss didn't break her. It sharpened her. It reminded her why she came. She's uber competitive, obsessed with winning, and allergic to complacency. And this summer, she's working like a veteran on a revenge tour. She's been grinding behind the scenes, expanding her bag, lifting heavier, moving sharper, and watching film like it's game day. While some players enjoy the clout, Joyce is stacking her game in silence, locked in, zoned out, on demon time. She hears the talk about who's the best in the class, about who's the face of the SEC, about who's next up. She just smiles and then she goes back to the gym. Because next season, she ain't trying to just play in a national championship. She coming to win one. And this time, she's coming with receipts and a score to settle. In May 2025, Joyce joined teammates McDaniel, Kitts, and Tessa Johnson at the USA Basketball 3X Nationals in Mesa, Arizona. They reached the semifinals, the only all-college team to make it that far, and Joyce led them in scoring in the quarterfinal win over Oklahoma State, sealing it with the dominant and-one finish. She's using the offseason to develop quicker reads under pressure, improve finishing through contact, expand shooting range to the three, watch film on players like Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart that can add to her game, adding to her frame by building her body by Molly, emerging as a vocal leader in workouts and team meetings. That experience ain't going to just sharpen her game. It's going to build confidence. She's not going to just be satisfied with her standout freshman year. She's aiming to go higher. This year's South Carolina roster is championship caliber from top to bottom. Athleticism, versatility, IQ, and grit. What makes Joyce the perfect centerpiece is her ability to elevate everyone around her. Whether she's scoring, facilitating, rebounding, or defending, she seamlessly adapts to every lineup. Here's how her game connects with each of her teammates. Raven Johnson, Big Bird, the general. Raven orchestrates, Joyce finishes. Pure basketball harmony. Raven sets the tempo, feeds Joyce in motion, and allows her to work without forcing it. Maddie Mouse McDaniel, the defensive spark plug. Mouse disrupts, Joyce capitalizes, fast breaks, pressure defense, and full court energy turn into buckets when Joyce is sprinting the lane or trailing for pull-ups. Tessa Johnson, the floor spacer. Tessa keeps defenders honest. Joyce collapses the paint. Tessa rains fire from the arc. Their two women action stretch and bend defenses every time down. Ashlyn Watkins, the energy machine. Ashlyn brings the bounce. Joyce brings the balance. One crashes, one slashes. One runs the rim, the other controls the elbow. Both dominate the glass. Tanaya Latson, the flamethrower. Latson can score from anywhere. Joyce opens the floor with screens and short rolls. Latson draws help. Joyce eats. They're elite as a 1-2 scoring punch. Medina Okot, the interior anchor. Okot locks down the block. Joyce roams, helps, and closes out. High-low offense becomes lethal when Medina anchors and Joyce operates in space. Miriam Dauda, the stretch big. Dauda gives Joyce room to work inside. Her shoulder draws defenders away while Joyce punishes, switches, and helps on both ends. Adele Tack, the utility big. Tack hustles, defends, and rotates smart. Joyce stabilizes. Together they bring intensity, versatility, and constant motion. Agot McCure, the wonder wing. Joyce becomes a mentor. Agot benefits from spacing, movement, and structure. Together they form a long, fast, high-motor defensive unit. Isla McDowell, the freshman phenom. Isla's athletic, aggressive, and skilled. Joyce's gravity gives her clean lanes to cut, slash, and score. Future superstar working alongside a present one. And one of my favorites, Chloe Kitts, the matchup nightmare. Both can switch between 3 to 4 roles, rebound and pass. Together, they can punish switches, cut off ball, and create mismatches without needing ISO touches. Joyce Edwards ain't just next, she's now. She plays like someone who's been here before because she prepares like someone who refuses to settle. She's the kind of player programs are built around, the kind of player who wins championships and raises banners, the kind of player who, when it's all said and done, will be remembered among the greatest Gamecocks to ever put on the jersey. Like I told y'all from the first time she played last season, statue loading. And in 2025-2026, she's coming for everything. All right, fam, drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Joyce Edwards the best sophomore in the country? What are your expectations for her in South Carolina this upcoming season? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and make sure you like and share this video with someone who knows what greatness looks like. Catch y'all next time on Cess Talks Sports, where we bring you the heat, the highlights, and the history in the making. Keep hooping. Stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.